Are you a fan of podcasts about geeks and music? Then you've got to check out this podcast that I listen to called Fandom Radio Geek Music Podcast.
Hello, this is Chad Walker. Welcome to the Fandomania Geek Music Podcast. I'm here with Richard and Tim from Bolonium. Hey, guys.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, Chad.
Can you introduce yourselves and tell what each of you do in the band?
Sure. Well, I do play accordion. This is Richard speaking, of course. And I sing, I dance, I dabble a little bit in the keyboard.
Yep.
Yeah, and the keytar.
The keytar.
The keytar.
Nice.
What about you, Tim?
My name's Tim. I play guitar mostly, but fill in any other gaps that we might need musically. So we write the songs together and kind of produce them together. And that's what Bolonium is all about.
Filling in gaps.
Nice. Are you two the only members? Because there were a couple other people in the videos.
So we are the only members as far as creative input and playing on the album goes.
Okay, gotcha.
So everything you hear is definitely just us.
Okay.
However, we have some other friends that both appear in the music videos just because we like them and want to put them in there.
Right.
And also,
Gotcha.
we're working on developing a live set so we can start playing concerts around.
Okay.
And we've just recruited two wonderful young men to join us on stage.
Oh, cool.
Right. So if the video calls for it, so like we did 12 songs, we wanted to do 12 music videos for each one of those songs. So if the video calls for it, say like Rock and Bowl, where it's kind of making fun of like butt rock kind of music, we need like a bass player. We need other people in the band. So we'll just cast our friends to play a bass player.
I gotcha. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
So it's just really me and Tim.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I was kind of curious about that because, like I said, there were several people in the videos. Okay, so what is the origin story for Bolonium?
The origin story of the name or the origin story of the band?
Both, either, whichever one you go with. I like that question because it's a very geeky question. That what's the origin story of something? Yeah, yeah.
Well, how long you got?
It's a long, epic story.
Nice.
But I think it boils down to Richard is a filmmaker, and I was a big fan of his films. And I was in a band called the Pinkos, and he was a big fan of my band, and just our mutual appreciation of each other's creativity kind of brought us together. And Richard was always like, I play accordion, I've got these songs, let's write a song. And actually Rock and Bowl was our first song we ever wrote.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he really wanted to write a song about bowling, so we sat down and did it. And once it was done, it was like, we really kind of got something here, and decided to continue making an album.
Cool.
Well, I made a movie called Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer, a feature film I made, and it really needed credit music. So I came to Tim and I said, we need music over the credits. And I think and the movie is about a bowler who goes crazy and kills people he thinks are zombies. And so I thought Rock and Bowl would be a really good title for a song. I came to Tim with it. He wrote the music, I wrote the lyrics, and Bolonium was born.
Nice. So, okay, so what is up with the name? I'm not quite sure. It sounds...
Bolonium.
Yeah.
Well, you take a little bit of bologna, you take a little bit of and you get bolonium.
Helium, maybe?
Well,
Bolonium and
some
helium?
people think it's a Simpsons reference because there is a line in The Simpsons where Mrs. Krabappel is showing a chart, an Oscar Mayer chart, and on the chart there's a bolonium. It's like the chart of, what's the science things of charts?
Yeah, it's like Oscar Mayer's sponsoring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And
So it's a punchline to a Simpsons joke. But,
Gotcha.
But we chose it because of the cult classic film Big Meat Eater.
right, so there's a movie called Big Meat Eater. It's a very bizarre, weird Z movie. And
Z movie, nice.
it's a Z movie. It's pretty bad.
Beyond B movie, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beyond
Nice.
B movie. And I really love this movie. And in the movie, there's a group of aliens who need the fuel source Bolonium to get back home. And
Okay.
yeah, so
Okay. Okay.
So I just always like the name Bolonium. And actually, the filmmaker of that movie is aware of us and is really ecstatic that we named our band after the
plot
alien,
point in
the
his
plot
movie,
point in the
yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
So
Oh,
check out Big Meat Eater.
I'm totally gonna have to look that up because I love those kinds of movies. I'm
It's
definitely
hard to
like
get
those.
through, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Oh.
hard to watch.
I think it's great.
There's a few really good sequences though.
It's kind of a musical too.
Yeah, and we hope to
Oh,
actually
man,
cover
even
some
better.
of the songs from it.
Oh wow.
In
Oh
tribute.
man. Yeah, that sounds like something Riff Tracks should get on. Sounds like something they should do.
Yeah, I wonder why it's not more known because it's bizarre. It's you have to check it out, Big Meat Eater.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Oh wow, you make me wanna fight until I win the battle. Oh wow, you make me wanna question choices in my life. Oh wow, you make me wanna watch Sleepless in Seattle. Oh wow, you make me wanna cut my eyes out with a knife. She's wild. She's
You've mentioned the self-titled album. Can you guys
Right.
talk about the album itself?
Yeah, sure. When did we put that out? We put it out about last year. Around this
It was
time.
like May 15th, was it?
Yeah.
5/15 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, we put that up, and then we did 12 songs. We really wanted a full-length self-debuted album.
Mm-hmm.
And
We also did 12 videos accompanying every single song.
Yeah.
Yeah. which is no easy task.
No, I wouldn't think so because they're pretty involved videos.
I'm glad you think that.
I'm glad you think that. Some days we doubled up. Some days we made two at a time. Some days
okay.
we made, some have bigger productions. Some have smaller productions. But,
yes, definitely. Yes.
But I think they're pretty good, and I think people should check it out. And the music's okay, but we knew that to get to people, we really needed visuals. So that was the point of the videos. And
makes sense.
Yeah, because Blast Off, for instance, how could you just listen to Blast Off? You need the visuals of me and Tim in red spandex suits.
I know. It's
and
like
green cereal monsters.
Yes. It is. I admit it is slightly disturbing watching you guys because you're right. It is spandex and it kind of shows things off.
So we so that's our space rock song.
Yeah.
So we kind of took in the vein of Weird Al Yankovic. We did kind of like style parodies. So so each every other song on our album is kind of a style of a certain band. Blast Off, for instance, is kind of an Electric Six feel space rock song. So yeah.
Okay. So
our own style kind of came through as we were trying to take on these other styles. I think we that's where we found our own style as well and our own sound, which wasn't something intentional.
Right.
There are songs like
She's Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow, and I would say Back and Forth and even Happy Go Lucky Me, where we weren't deliberately, we were just kind of borrowing bits and pieces of from bands that we like and bands that we share an interest in.
But then we made our own sound unintentionally.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Am I correct that there's some maybe Devo, maybe B-52s in there also?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And definitely Weird Al. Yeah. Definitely Weird Al. Yeah, definitely Weird Al.
Oh, definitely Weird Al.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, accordion, come on. Of course.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We're not going to do any. Well, we might do a polka, but never say never. But
right.
We're not
right.
Do,
no. Yeah. You don't actually. Yeah, you don't. That is kind of interesting.
We don't have any polka style parodies, but we're thinking of new songs, and we're definitely getting a lot of buzz on the album. And people are slowly starting to watch the videos, and we're slowly starting to get a little known, I guess. So. It's awesome and makes me want to make more music and more videos. So it's really great stuff. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't discover it last year when it came out because it is so right up my alley. I love all those bands that are your influences. It's just like oh my gosh, it's so good and the videos too. Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm a child of the '80s, so I'm like I grew up watching slightly cheesy videos like that. And I mean that in a good way. I totally I totally mean that in a good way. I'm definitely that is a compliment. So
Well, I think that's part of our ethos. I would say is that we don't really take ourselves seriously, but we want to still put a lot of effort into what we do.
Right.
Even if it doesn't mean that it's going to add up to anything. It's just we enjoy each other's company, we enjoy each other's creativity, and it's like if we're going to put effort into it, it's going to be worth it, whether it turns out to be garbage or not. And trust me, we've made a lot of garbage. But
Yeah,
by this point, I think we've found our groove. And
because we have a song called "Who Stole the Cookies from the Cookie Jar," done as Marilyn Manson.
Yes,
and that's a pretty stupid idea, but we went through with it, and it turned out to be pretty funny. So there you go.
Yeah, how did you decide to do that? Because I mean, that's a pretty strange thing to do.
I always thought it'd be funny if I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny if Marilyn Manson sang "Who Stole the Cookies from the Cookie Jar," and then I don't know. I honestly can't tell you why. Just
because. It's so great. I really like it a lot. I was listening. I'm like, wait a second, hang on. I know what that song is.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't get it when I was listening to it, but when I was watching the video, I'm like, oh yeah, definitely Marilyn Manson.
Oh man, I went all out for the video too.
Oh, I know.
My eyebrows off.
Yeah.
I shaved all my body hair off actually, and we got a lot of hot goth chicks in there, and so
it's crammed into a tub together.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, which is the breakdown of the song. So
right. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I love that one.
Actually, that was a little inspired by Green Jelly, who did.
Okay.
Three Little Pigs.
Yes.
So they would take kind of fairy tale songs.
Yes.
And kind of do a hard rock version of it. So I thought it'd be funny to do "Who Sold the Cookies."
Okay. Yeah, I saw them a few years ago, and they put on a really great show. They were at I think they were at the last Nerdapalooza. I think it was down here.
That's great.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Some friends of theirs are named the Radioactive Chicken Heads, and they are amazing as well. You should definitely check out the Radioactive Chicken Heads.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, they
definitely dress up in costumes and stuff, and
awesome,
and go crazy and stuff too. And they're good friends of mine, so definitely check them out.
Cool. Are they also Denver based?
No, they're out in LA.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Someone stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Was it you? Me? Yes, you. Couldn't be that. Cookie jar.
Okay, so I did actually want to ask about a couple of the other songs on the album.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So okay.
Did you actually listen to the album?
Oh, I've listened to it multiple times, and I will be listening to it multiple times. I mean, I really, really like it. I mean, seriously, as soon as I started listening to it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like this.
Well, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, okay. So Blast Off is the first one on there, and when I was listening to it, because there's that 80s vibe, I totally was thinking of Wax On and Wax Off.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm sure that has nothing whatsoever. Did that even enter your mind at all when you were thinking of that, or is that just totally in my head?
I don't know where we came up with.
Actually, I think it was we were working on the song. We had the idea for a space type Blast Off type song. We had the title for a long time, and we started singing it. And we made up the chorus musically, and then started singing it, and it was just like blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off, and we realized that like
we got bored saying blast off, blast off, blast off.
Yeah, so we're just like, okay, let's just put blast on instead, just so it's not so repetitive.
Yeah.
And there's really I don't know what blast on means.
No, of course not.
Blast on, but
blast on. Don't give up.
Yeah, blast on.
Mission control, rock and roll.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Right.
It's very deep, actually.
Very deep.
And I think you might be the only one who's ever picked up on the joke that we didn't rhyme a certain planet with the
God.
normal rhyme that you would go with for Uranus.
Right, of course, yeah. I love dumb stuff like that. That's why I picked up on it. I mean, it's just I love it when people just deliberately don't rhyme something. That hits me.
Uranus and Pluto, kind
right,
of.
Right. No, of course not.
Well, and I think that's the thing. It's like I think that kind of connects with audiences a little more than if we were trying to take ourselves seriously and write heartfelt lyrics. It's like you realize that dumb lyrics can go a long way, and that kind of it I don't know, it kind of relates you to the audience a little more. That you know, we're here to just have a good time and to be entertaining.
Right.
Hey, a fun fact about the music video of Blast Off: we filmed it at the world famous Red Rocks amphitheater.
Oh, really?
Yes, around it anyway.
Uh-huh.
And in the middle of the video, I actually went into a Walmart and was kicked out by security for buying a gallon of milk in high platform shoes and redskin tight suit.
Nice.
So in the video, you'll see me go into Walmart, and then moments later, I was kicked out on. I don't know why you didn't take video of me getting kicked out, but
I think I kept rolling. I don't remember.
Yeah,
you just cut it out of the actual video. Yeah, that was probably a good idea. Nice.
Well, thank you. And then our sexy girl gets eaten by a cereal monster.
Yes,
and that was all stop motion done by us. So
yes. Oh wow, well, you guys did that. That's oh man, that's great.
Everything in the videos is me and Tim. Our hands are all over that, and all over each other. You can't really see it, but
it's like if there's a shot of just Richard, I'm probably filming it, and if there's a shot of just me, Richard's probably filming it. It really was a limited production, but
we got it done.
Pulled it off, yeah.
Once I'm done with duty, you know that I'll be famous. I'll crash pad my rubber rocket straight into Pluto. Get your systems checked, cause we're going on a mission. Countdown on the launch pad to ignition. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Blast off!
Do you guys have a background in video at all?
That's actually how we first met. We both met as young lads at film school.
Okay.
Yep.
Both went to film school and made a feature film called Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer, which has gained some cult status and has just been released on DVD. So you can check that out at AdamTheAmazingZombieKiller.com.
Cool.
And we needed a theme song for that movie. So we got together, wrote a song called Rock and Bowl, which is on the album as well.
Yep. Very 80s video on that one. I mean, even the style and the like 4:3 ratio and everything on that one.
Yeah, we did that deliberately.
Yeah,
you caught on to that.
Yeah, we actually ran it through an old VCR so that it would have all the squiggly lines and stuff. But that was the first video we made as Bolonium.
Right.
And at that point, we didn't know we were going to make an album or anything. It was kind of just a one-off thing, but it turned out pretty well. So we decided to keep going.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so one of the other songs I wanted to ask about, Sidekick. Actually, not so much ask about it as just kind of have you guys talk about that track because that I really love that one as well. So
cool.
Yeah. Can you guys talk about Sidekick?
Tim.
I guess I came up with that one. We obviously have kind of associations with other nerd type bands, and I saw that there was a lot of other people writing songs about Batman, and but none of them seemed to be that fun for me. It's like I like the '60s Batman. I like the more campy Batman, and people who take Batman so seriously is not so much my cup of tea. It's like he's still a grown ass man or a grown man in a dressing up in a suit, it's like I always thought that was something that should have more humor to it, and kind of just came up with this song. And Richard added accordion, and we tried to kind of musically reference Batman music. So with some of the flourishes and of course the '60s.
Right.
And there was a hint of Tenacious D in there a little bit too. So.
Okay, that definitely fits. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a funny song, and
Very funny
we
song.
got a few.
And it pretty much wrote itself. Remember?
Oh,
that?
it wrote itself. It really did. We were just like, what if Robin was always getting sexually abused at work?
Yeah. Yeah. And again, another video that is slightly disturbing to watch because there's some interesting things going on, but
But it's all done
amusing.
very,
Right. Amusing. Oh, it's so
yeah,
so
it's
funny.
all done very
So funny.
suggestively, and
Yes. Yes.
I think Bolonium is.
We like to push the envelope, but not
Right.
necessarily completely cross over the line.
Yeah, I think
That's-
families
yep.
can watch it. It's
Absolutely.
pretty family friendly and
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Agreed.
like you want to mess with your imagination. You know,
Yes.
it's like if you have the dirty mind, then we totally understand you. But if you don't, then we
Then you will totally miss it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you watch our feature film Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer, you'll see that we went balls out on that movie, and it's completely obscene. It's
yeah,
completely.
it's not appropriate. For
It's not
Okay.
completely-
Okay.
So with Bolonium, we went a little more suggestive and a little more. We backed it up a little bit and tried
Right.
to get a little more creative. And instead of cursing, we tried to go, how can we say this in another way and stuff.
Right.
So,
Right. And that makes it funnier usually. So
yeah. Oh, by far. Yeah.
yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
But I don't wanna be your lover, baby. That wouldn't do the trick. Don't wanna be your lover, baby. Just wanna be your sidekick. Just wanna be your sidekick. Batteries to power, turbines to speed. We're a dynamic duo, and I got just what you need.
We are at the Fandomania question that I always like to ask everybody. So, what are you guys fans of?
Oh, cool. We are fans of this podcast.
Chad Walker's
Awesome. Okay, and we are done now.
Absolutely.
Okay, maybe
Well, I
not.
think you named a lot of what we are fans
Yeah,
of musically.
Right.
That being Weird Al, They Might Be Giants, B-52s, Devo, Electric Six.
Of course. Yeah.
But, I mean, me and Tim have very similar demonium taste, don't we?
Yeah, we prefer cartoons to
prefer
anything else.
cartoons, absolutely. Everything we know, everything we learned is from cartoons, and we, in
Of
fact,
course,
have a song
yes,
about that on
yes,
the album called
yes.
Banana Peels Are Slippery.
Yes. Another very
Bugs
funny
Bunny
one.
and Looney
Yeah.
Tunes. Yes, absolutely. Saturday morning cartoons I miss, and
I know.
want to write a song about that. So
Yeah.
But also being in Bolonium is high energy, energetic work, so we have to stay fit. So Richard's a fan of running on the treadmill, right? I'm a fan of riding my bicycle, and it's very important for Bolonium to bring
Nice.
the rock, so we got to keep our aerobic,
true.
the cardio.
Yep.
So
Nice.
So if you want a good song to dance to, just put on "Skip It to the Money Shot," and
Yep.
you can work out all night long.
Right. Because it's yes. Yes.
Which is another suggestive title. We literally skip it to a shot of money. A dollar bill.
Right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not what you guys actually had in mind when you said skip to the money shot. I'm pretty sure.
No, it is. No, it is.
Totally. Yeah. Of course it is.
But I hope we answered your questions.
Yes.
We are fans of things, and
Awesome.
we're probably our biggest fans, though. I think we love ourselves the most,
Awesome. I like that answer. Yeah,
and we
that's-
love you too, Chad,
Thank you.
and everybody listening right
Love you
now.
guys.
All two of you.
Oh, yeah. I kind of wonder sometimes how many people are actually listening, but and I have the stats technically, but I kind of try to ignore them because it can get slightly depressing sometimes.
Well, who cares? It
Exactly.
doesn't matter.
I'm having fun. Exactly. I'm having fun, and so I'm good with it.
People will catch on. They'll just like it's slow for Bolonium to catch on. I think.
Right.
I think things.
Right.
People just have to take time and discover things on their own.
Right.
Yeah, we I think at the end of next month or this month we will be part of the FUMP.
Oh,
FUMP.
awesome. Oh, good deal. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so our friends over at Smashy Claw, another great local
Yes.
Denver local band here, who I believe were on your podcast.
Yep.
they told us to get part of this funny music project.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
you're
submitted
perfect.
a song, and they loved it. So I guess we're funny. I guess we have funny music.
Oh, yeah, you guys are definitely perfect for that. Absolutely. Yeah.
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 How cool is that?
That is very cool. Cool. Okay, so are you guys working on anything new right now?
Well, right now we are trying to do all we can to play live. We really, really want to be a real band and not just a music video.
Okay.
So after this podcast, we are literally going to go rehearse.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we have a drummer lined up. I haven't even met him yet. But...
Yeah, no, we haven't even met the drummer yet, but
That's wow.
Somebody answered an ad, and I said, "Great, he's a fan," and I said, "Cool, let's do this."
Nice.
Let's do this.
That is cool. And you guys, so your first live show is coming up on May 13th, right?
Yeah. I don't know if we want to promote it as our first live show anymore, just because who the hell wants to see a first live show? But anyway, it will be our first live show in Denver at the Seven Circle, which is a punk venue, a very DIY punk venue, which is pretty cool. And we'll be playing with our friend Smashy Claw. So how cool is that?
Awesome. Nice. Okay.
And a Game of Thrones band that I was aware of until just now.
Daenerys and the Targaryens?
Yeah. Do you know about these guys?
Yes, I have heard of them. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm excited to meet those guys, and I didn't know they were Denver locals. So that's pretty cool too.
I'm not sure that I realized that. I probably did, but I hadn't made the connection.
Everyone's coming to Denver. You should too. Denver is awesome.
Yeah, we've kind of got like little pockets of geek music here and there throughout the country. We've got some stuff down here in Florida, stuff up there in Seattle, Portland, Denver. There's probably other pockets around somewhere.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, those are definitely some. There's a lot of bands in those. Oh, North Carolina. There's a bunch of stuff in North Carolina as well. Anyway. Okay, so before we kind of start to wrap everything up, so how do people find you and your music online?
Well, you can go to Bolonium on Facebook. Find us on Facebook, like us, and follow us there. You can definitely go to YouTube and watch our music videos under Bolonium. What's great about the name Bolonium is that nobody else has it. So, up till now I said that, and just find us through Google and stuff. Bolonium, BOLONIUM. NIUM. Bolonium. There's no G.
No. BOLOGNAIUM. No, that definitely doesn't work.
Yeah, it's kind of like Beetlejuice, like the weird spelling of Beetlejuice with the
right.
They put a G in Beetlejuice. Why did they ever do? And then they took it out. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, BOL. Who's got BO? BOLUI. Well, anyway, I'm not good at spelling.
You know what? It'll be in the show notes. If people really want to, it'll be in the show notes.
Oh, there you go. Click above or below or to the left or right.
Right, exactly.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So thank you guys so much for being on the podcast.
Well, thank you. This was great. And don't forget to rock and bowl and blast off.
All right. And stay geeky.
Stay geeky.
Awesome. Thanks again to Richard and Tim from Bolonium for joining me. In the show notes, I've included a link to the Facebook event page for their first live show on May 13th, 2016 that was mentioned in the episode. If you liked the episode, be sure to spread the word to people you know. It also helps if you subscribe and rate the podcast on iTunes or Stitcher. If you or someone you know would like to be on the show, contact me via email at darthaqueous@gmail.com or via Twitter at darthaqueous. That's DARTHAQUEOUS. You can also use those methods if you'd like to leave me feedback on this or other episodes. I'd love to hear what you have to say. In addition to this podcast, I also write a column for the website fandomania.com. The column includes reviews of geek music releases, lists of videos and singles, covers, and parodies, among other topics. Be sure to check it out on fandomania.com for more geek music goodness. I even have a Facebook page that includes stuff I don't post other places. Just search for Fandomania Geek Music and it should pop right up. Join me next time for someone else really cool from the world of geek music. Until then, stay geeky.